Hey, what's up, family? Watch this one. Tell me this one didn't touch a nerve with you on this one. I'm gonna title this video here, 4 words. Answer the damn phone. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, answer the damn phone. Now, what made me think of this, I seen a video just recently, if some of y'all seen it, the NBA player, pardon me if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. I believe his name is Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo, played for the Miami Heat. But anyway, he did a press conference meeting, whatever, after the game, post conference meeting. While he was in the middle of the meeting, talking to these interviewers, which they're not important to him, but it's just part of his job that he has to interview. While he was in the middle of the interview, sitting there talking, his phone had rang. He had looked at it in the middle of the interview. While he's answering questions, his phone rang. He went like this. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yes. Hey, Mom. Yes, how you doing? Yes. Well, Mom, I'm actually in the interview right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hi. All right. Hey, well, listen, I'd love to talk to you guys, but let me hit you guys back. I'm actually in the interview. Yes, love you guys. All right. Okay. Bye. Talk to you later. Bye. See, now that's how you do stuff. Now, the reason I was so impressed by that was because he showed class, whereas I don't care where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm talking to. When my mom calls, I answer that phone. She's a priority number one. Priority number one. I don't care what, let me say it again. I don't care where I'm at, what I'm doing, and in his case, who I'm talking to. You interview people are not important to me. This is just part of my job. My mom's important to me. I answer that phone. See, this kind of touches back on what a lot of y'all dealt with. That's why I started out by saying that. I take my brother, for example, right? One of my brothers, right? I remember me and him had this conversation a long time ago, and we both found it very humorous. This when our daughters were both very young teenagers. They're grown now, but this when they was young teenagers. You know, here he is living in a whole other state, and I'm in a whole other state, but we was dealing with the same issue. He had said to me, now I remember it clearly. He had said to me, he said, man, June, I don't play that crap. My daughters know. And I don't care what's going on, who they talking to, where they at, whatever's going on. I told them, when I call your number, you better answer that phone. I ain't playing. And, you know, and I was saying to him the same thing, like, no, I feel the same way. That's right. When I call, because like he said to me, you know why? Because when I call your number, I don't care if you talking to the principal at your school, you better answer that phone. You know why? Because the day that you don't, like I told my daughter, the day that you don't, I will cut your phone off. And then you ain't going to have no phone. You see what I'm saying? Now, when he was saying that to me at the time, because as much as I wanted to jump in, I had to let him finish without, you know, sometimes people don't realize how rude they are. You cut people off when they talk. But sometimes you get so anxious that you just want to say something. That's why when he was telling me that story about, man, my daughters know. When I call, they better end. And before he could finish, I was like one of them kids, like, let me I already know what you're going to say. Because I wanted to finish the story for him because I was dealing with the same stuff with my daughters. You know, it kind of reminds you of that little kid. Remember when we was in elementary school? The teacher may ask 30 questions about the book we read. And this kid here ain't answered one question. Or it might have been me. Might have been you. You ain't answered one question because you don't know. But then she asked that one question that you do know. You're like, I know it. It's like, calm down. You will get your turn. Calm down. You know, it's almost like, and that's how I felt with my brother when he was telling the story. I was like, let me finish your story because I'm so excited because I went through the same thing. You know, it's kind of like, let's take the game show Jeopardy. You know how Jeopardy is, when he asks a question, you gotta be quick to answer before somebody else hit the buzzer and they answer. You get what I'm saying? For example, referring it to the little kid with the for example, on Jeopardy. Watch this. How many times it be a person, let's say you, the audience, you at home, and today you decided to watch the doggone show Jeopardy. You ain't really into it, but you watch it. He asked the question, what does the word fiduciary means? That could be the word of the day. As always, I give you our word of the day. So we're just playing right now, right? But remember, elevate your mind, elevate your vocabulary. So let's just say on Jeopardy, right? The guy says, what does the definition fiduciary means? right? Now, just to let y'all know, the word fiduciary, it just simply means trustee for your personal accounts, for your beneficiary. You could kind of say a CPA, certified public account, but it's not really, it's just that. Fiduciary is someone who puts all your they are trustee that they work specifically for your benefit. That's a fiduciary. So let's get back to the show, right? With the that, right? So let's say they ask the question, what does the word fiduciary mean, right? And you at home watching it, you probably be like most people, let's be honest, like most people, when they ask the question, you're like, fiduciary? What the heck is fiduciary? Man. Hey, babe, you got any more leftovers? I don't know what they're talking about right now. I'm gonna eat some more of these leftovers, right? Because it ain't captivating, it ain't captured you, right? It don't interest you, right? And then you're sitting back down, and they may ask another question, such as, what is the chemical compound for nitrogen oxide? And you're like, I haven't been in school in 45 years. Nitrogen oxide, I think it's with an N. And then finally, they may ask a question that you do know. It might go something silly. I'm just be silly right now. It might say something like this. I choose music for 400, right? And then it go, name the artist of this song. Billie Jean. Michael Jackson. Now here's the messed up part about his answer. Because remember, when he picked music, it said, who's the artist that wrote this song? Billie Jean, it's not my... I can't do the moonwalk, like Eddie Murphy said. Man, that's a corny dance. See, it's corny because you can't do it. Whenever you can't do something, you're like, man, that's corny, man. But anyway, because you know it's Michael Jackson, you go, it's Michael Jackson. You hit the buzzer, right? And then when you hit the buzzer, the guy go, that's wrong. And you're sitting there like, what do you mean that's wrong? Michael Jackson did write that song. But remember, on Jeopardy, you got to answer every question in question form. So the answer is Michael Jackson, but the person didn't say what is or who is Michael Jackson. So now he gets it wrong, and the next person gets to go, and and this person be like this to that person. And they be like, oh, the answer is, who is Michael Jackson? That is correct. But ultimately, what I'm talking about in this video, like I said, the name of it, answer the damn phone. Think about all the times you tried to contact that family or friend, and when you called them, they didn't answer the phone. Because I might have touched on this before in the video. Because what they doing, when you call, know what they do? This is what they really do. That's such, I call them back. When you text them, know what they do? They on the phone when you text them. They actually on the phone text somebody else or doing something else, and your text pop right up. It shows them that you're texting them. It shows them. They know it's you. They know it's you, right? And they like this. They like, what? I'll talk to them later, right? But you know what happens with talk to them later? I'll do it later. Later, just like you tell a little kid to clean his room, later almost never comes. Because know what happens? They have no intention to call you back. And they do that when they feel like it. Or they're a procrastinator. They really do have intention to call you later. They just got tied up in something. And this how later don't never come. Because when they say, oh, it popped up right there. Oh, right? It popped up right there. They know it's you. They go, oh, I'll hit them back later. I'm just talking to my girl right now. I'm just talking to my dude right now about last night game. I'm going to hit them back later, right? So then know what happened? You get so enthralled with who you chatting with and whatever, right? That you make an honest mistake and the night goes on and you honestly forgot to text that person back. Tomorrow come, you go, ooh, dang, I was supposed to hit such and such up. Dang, I feel bad. But you know what, let me just finish this and finish what I'm doing. Right after I finish, I'm going to call them right up. And know what happened? Then somebody else knock at your door, call you, text you, whatever. You get caught up in something else again and you forget to call them again. See, don't be that person. Know why? Because now, when you need something, you're going to want to contact that person, especially when it's your immediate family. Would you like it if they did you the way you did them? I'll text them later. Oh, that's my son? That's my daughter? I'll talk to them later. Nah, see, you're not going to like it. Don't be that person that you only contact somebody when you want something. You keep looking at the phone, you see who's calling you, and you just keep ignoring it, saying, I'll get them later. I'll talk to them later. But then when they do it to you, you don't like it. I remember my daughter did that to us many times, right? I answered the phone right away when my daughter called. But then I'll call her, and let's say if I don't answer on the first ring, I answer on the third ring. She be tripping. Yo, what took you so long to answer the phone? I'm like, Ashley, dog, she rushed me like she expect me to be like this as soon as the phone go, hey, what's up, I'm here. Like, that was shit. Like I'm waiting for her to call like this. All right, she gonna call in a second. Like jump real right. She about to call. But you get what I'm saying? Answer the damn phone. Don't be that person that you keep putting it off, especially if it's immediate family that you say you respect and they always showed you respect. When they call you, when they text you, answer the phone. Answer the text. Respond back to it. Stop putting it off saying I'll call and contact them later, and then later never come because you got preoccupied by other things. And now, guess what? It's shame on you. Because now you eventually get to the point where that person go, okay, when you contact me, I'm going to do the same thing to you. And it might just so happen to be the boy that cried wolf type of thing. It might be a day you really need them. But you're not going to like it when they do to you what you did to them. So like I said many times before, if this person right here has always showed you nothing but respect, honor, and admiration, don't BS that person. You can BS all these other people in the world, but you don't BS that person. They in your corner. They got your back. They always support everything you do. Don't BS that person. You got stuff mixed up when you do. When you put this person in the same category as all these people, you're the one that screwed up, not them. On that note, peace.